I thought I'd try and explain a little bit about Livestock Guardian Dogs and why we don't really have them in the UK. So these beautiful old stone walls, we've got them all over the farm, are very, very old, probably over 1,000 years old. So all the way along that top boundary is another wall, and that wall there going down the hill actually has got a fence both sides, and it's now you can no longer see the wall, and already there's brambles growing out of it, and actually it won't be that long before it's damaged and no longer livestock proof. It got fenced because it had already had some damage before we moved on to the farm. We have 110 acres of land here, and if we were to fully dog proof it, then it would also stop all the wildlife being able to go through it. Many farms in the UK have footpaths, public rights of access going across them. We actually have 2 going across this farm, as well as our main vehicle access to and from the farm and the holiday home on it. So if I did make dog-proof fencing around the entire farm, that would also stop deer, it would stop badgers, it would stop foxes, it would stop rabbits, and all the other wildlife that has really, I feel, just as much right to be in this country side as we do. So because we have no natural predators, the need for fencing is much less to keep predators out than to keep your own livestock in. And there are also no feral dogs. We don't have wild dogs here. There's maybe the occasional dog that's escaped and lives for a period of time in the wild, but we really don't have a stray dog problem either. We don't have street dogs and things like that. So this is our first dog attack in 22 years. This is Yahtzee and Purdy we're just looking at here. So we would rather keep alert, keep vigilant, and accept that sometimes these things do happen, and the impact, if every landowner fully wildlife fenced all their land, the impact on the countryside would be devastating. So you can see all around us there are sheep on the hills over there, there are sheep on other bits of our farm, there's more alpacas up on the hill there. There's a lot of animals in fields around here, and dog attacks thankfully are very infrequent. You can just also see, ignore the double posts, we're replacing some of the fencing posts here. Fencing only lasts 5 to 10 years. We have to do quite a lot of refencing regularly. You can also see how chill the alpacas are. I've got them all in the fields closest to the house at the moment, which means that we can just keep an eye on them, and I'm still putting them in the barns at night. I should do that for another week until any holiday makers that were staying in the area have moved on. So we're doing what we can to protect them, but the risk, although devastating when something does happen, is really not that high. We've not got wolves, coyotes, feral dogs or anything like that giving a significant risk to the alpacas. So there's some beautiful chilled alpacas. Hello Celeste, with your beautiful fluffy ears.